And we are back once again for Rogue Trader. Where are we? We landed on this abandoned planet. All I wanted to do was investigate it, but for some reason I have to land. It's full of bloody... Oh look, they're there. There's Necrons everywhere. I've killed so many Necrons in the past however many hours. Oh, we're gonna hit 120 tonight. Okay, let's go. Oh no. They've got some sort of transport thing. What? Submit and die? Well, that's not very nice. Oh, these... It's not worth my time. Oh, I didn't realise there was transportation matrix beacon. Okay. Why is Echo all the way over there? Okay. How do I want to do this? Cassie. Pascal. Hey, yeah, it's good. Just trying to finish the game. It's been going on a while now. Not that it's not. It's a great game. It's just after 120 hours, you start to want to get to the end.
I am a navigator.
It depends. Most days.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. If I may.
I mean, technically 5 years, I think. Whenever the PS5 came out, during lockdown and all that.
The spiritual probability is an equation. Your life is a negligible variable. The undesired probability analysis successful.
On PS5. I was just doing it for fun, really. Still am, really. Oh, I should have killed that.
As the tenants, my blade whispers your name. Come, the other side awaits. This goes against the tenants. Trust me, my blade whispers your name.
Yeah, at the moment it's just been this. I usually play new games. So what was the last game was Death Stranding 2. Yeah, but I like CRPGs, Dark Souls, RPGs in general. I just play a lot of things, really. Whatever looks fun.
The shadows will be caught by your flame. Trust me. Killing brings me no pleasure. I cannot serve you in this way.
The UK.
Request approved.
Yeah.
I'll see to it personally. On it. I refuse. Faith without deeds is
Yeah, mostly.
Who if not? I'll see to it personally.
It's not got the like the spectacular views. There's like no massive mountains and stuff all the time. But yeah, pretty good.
I won't compromise my principles. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Skip the Emperor's judgment.
What the hell?
Power resides in the will of the righteous.
Every time.
As the Emperor commands, I refuse. Faith without deeds is... Why I was chosen. Doubt is for the weak.
Commencing.
As the Emperor commands, I will not. This is unacceptable. I'll do it.
What? Don't heal. That's not allowed.
Faith without deeds is none who can escape the Emperor's judgment. I refuse. As the Emperor commands, each strike is a prayer. I will not. I'll do it.
Oh, I'm gonna run out of attacks. Stop missing. Oh god.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Can she hit the other one?
This is unacceptable.
Oh, I've run out.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it. Escape the Emperor's judgment. As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without
Does this
deeds
work
is
on
worthless.
burst? Well, let's give it a go.
I refuse. Strike is a prayer.
Your kind has no right to exist!
Death stands before you.
Death stands before you.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
I think we stand. Oh my god.
And escape the Emperor's judgment.
Oh god.
I'll do it.
I think I've run out of extra attacks, haven't I?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
We are infinite.
You are infinite. Infinitely stupid. Take ocular. What?
Time for our return.
Okay.
My vow is to serve. That is an equation. Your life is a negligible variable. The Omnissiah knows significant value. Running binary override.
Oh no! I accidentally pressed square. Just die already.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands.
Just beautiful.
The Emperor.
Totally obliterated.
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands.
Oh wait, there's a guy over here.
Request approved.
God damn it.
My vow is to see function successfully terminated.
What's this? They shall weep. Two-handed, light though. Heavy void suit. The character wearing this armor will dodge 0% of average enemy attacks in the chapter. Ship's Vox log. I guess this is just it then. Advanced shield, Fury Incarnate. Whenever the wearer is under the effect. I'm not used to this keyboard. Is that it? That's it.
Is there money to be made?
What? Oh, I pressed the keyboard. Okay. Did I go to the Dying Star? Save. Let's go destroy some Necrons again. More Necrons. Lord Captain, a Xeno squadron is on an intercept course. It's the same abominations as before. What's got them so riled up? I think they are guards. The ships took off from the surface of the planetoid as soon as we bathed it with the eye of our augurs. I'm not an expert on Xenos minds, but I think I know my void maneuvers. And I can tell you this, they are angry, and they are approaching on a direct and unambiguous aggressive territory. All decks, prepare for battle. Order received, Lord Captain. Glory to the House von Valencia.
Time to earn your keep, crew!
Why? Oh. Okay, let's go. Oh, god damn it. I keep forgetting to put the crew back on. Oh, she's quite good. 1.5. Oh, she's 157 now. 200. Master of Maneuvers. New heading. Use current ability once. 100 scrap. Okay. Okay. I should be upgrading these, shouldn't I? Exped 1 to 3 rounds. Can only be used at the end phase. Reloaded lances suffer an additional minus 25%. Oh, okay. So I can do more. Oh, who's better? I guess she's the cannoneer. No. Void Channeler 120. Master 160. Oh. Yeah, but she's... Oh, vulnerability scan. Shallow jump. 200. But he can't do anything. I guess... No, oh, I don't have any shield stuff, that's why. Focused efforts. Use current ability once. Oh, why not? Wait. What happened there? Okay. All decks prepare for battle.
The litany of ordnance rings out across our decks.
Okay. Let's go fast. We always love going fast. Wait, is that it? Should I get the small? No, let's go for the big ones.
Fire at will.
Oh, I should have gone for that one.
With the force of a supernova. Let the void sort them out. Torpedoes away. Let the void sort them out.
Let's put some vulnerabilities on. See how that goes. And then let's get out of there.
Let them taste our fury.
Oh, it's so close.
Launch battery. Volley.
I didn't think this through. That will work.
Macro cannons. Open fire. With the force of a supernova.
Let's continue. Oh, this is the torpedo. That's the problem with the torpedoes, is sometimes they just take so long. Oh, it seems like it's going again. That's good.
Lance batteries. Volley. With the force of a supernova. Keep up the pressure. Torpedoes away.
with the force of a supernova.
Lost batteries. Volley.
So what am I supposed to be? Oh, let's use one of the missiles. Get it going in the right direction. Ah, come on. Keep pressing space bar. Oh, I'm knackered. Is there just... There's just the one left. Bye-bye. Oh, it's not quite.
Fire at will.
Oh, this one's not been killed. Oh, no, I messed up.
With the force of a supernova. Engage the engines. Macro cannon. Open fire. The void may be harsh, but we're harsher.
Are we harsher? Okay. So... what are all these dense stars then? Those things! I've never seen anything like them before. But the panel of the ship's tech priest Lumina readers say they are the star corpses. Not just corpses, they call them stellarcide victims. What did the Lumina readers mean? Don't you think that we are observing far too many stars here? As curious as all this may be, we still have a job to do. Who knows what with those star sages? Apparently when a star dies a natural death, it's different. These look like they were murdered and plundered. All of their energy was siphoned, like when a spider sucks the innards out of a fly, and witnessing those husks, if you don't mind me saying, scared the Luma readers so much that they wet their metal trousers. Don't you think we're observing far too many stars? I agree, Lord Captain. The stellar trajectories also suggest that most of these stars didn't used to be there. Someone was hoarding them in the system. and I wouldn't like to have been here at the time. The gravitational currents would have been pure chaos. Who could have pulled something off like that? Was it Drakari? Dragging stars around like they are in property is quite in character for those damn Xenos. Okay. Tomb World Epitaph. Okay. Lord Captain, we've spotted a planetoid with an unidentified xenostructure. Something tells me this is the place we've been looking for. Arga clerks detect a field of void mines in our trajectory towards the planetoid. What do you see on the planetoid? Practically nothing. The Arga clerics say that magnetic radiation blinds the machine spirits. We see some kind of wicked pyramid and we're picking up a few encrypted Vox transmissions. Tell me more about these by your ladyship, the repairs. It will not cost anything. Transmit the deactivation codes we found. Begin transmission, receive and return signal. 5% of mines report to transition to sleep mode. We have a safe channel approach. Are there any chances of... Yes, commence the preparations. I'm ready to face what lies in wait. Let's make a landing. Every person on the bridge freezes in astonishment, watching the remarkable procession approach your throne. Officers and enforcers are glancing at you questioningly, but do not interfere until they are ordered to. We have come to... see, look, he's green. He's Necron. We have come to speak with you, Pandora. You gave us food for consideration by revealing the mystery of our origin. From then to now, we observed, calculated, sensed, and we discovered... We discovered that a great change is coming, a trial. We see a threat to which the Imperium brings the intricate plexus of tenets, the determined advance of myriads through darkness by the will of the golden light. All the things that were strange to us, yet in those embraced we were born and raised, all of it is in danger, at least within the bounds of the Kronos expanse. You are the one who can stop it, and Nomus must help you. We are an unidentified thing spawned from chance. But we want to justify our existence by serving the light. What do you wish to do? Wait until the unknown threat appears before you, then face it. We do not know where or when it will happen. We do not know what we will face, but we know that we want to be there with you. There is something we require to do. Nomus are tethered by the shell of this ship. We can only follow you outside by using servitors as a shell, but they are lacking. Only a modicum of us can enter such a primitive vessel, and our power is likewise muted. We need a vessel, a body, but very few things can house us. That is why we have come to ask you. Magus Arcelpius has offered his shell to us. It might do. Indeed I have. I cannot think of a prouder end to my pilgrimage than liturgy of synchronization with the Great Spirit. You would sacrifice yourself? I desire it more than anything. Wait, what is this coming threat? Nomus can't say. You can take Alplicius's body. Praise the Omnicia. I kneel before his favourite child and humbly offer this shell as a gift. May I become the Templeton machine and a vessel for its great spirit. How interesting. We feel restricted, but not as much as inside servitors. Some work must be done on the new shell, then it will be ready for the journey to the outside. We will leave for now, Pandora, but in the hour when you stand before the great trial, we will return and stand with you, side by side. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. They're all stood here. I'm honored to have you. I'm glad you're sharing this moment with me today. This is what friends of... Oh, I got friend zoned. Okay. When is the battle, Rogue Trader? This idleness is torture. I'm glad to have you make the sign together to the end, sister, in his name and for Terra's light. Wait, why is she in the back? I thank the Emperor for having met you. An inkling about the future, whatever awaits us, time to set forth. Well, let's just go for it. Permission to take off. We are headed to Ipidath. The dream team, let's go. Okay, to walk bravely first into the darkness. Oh god, they're all there's so many of them.
Even the wicked Xenos were no match for the scourge that has befallen them. How pitiful their
Oh no. Okay, that's strange. Out of the corner of your eye.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
I do not like the look of this.
My success is an
What's this? The rack.
certainty.
Astral currents. Oh, what the hell? Elegy of Sorrow. The drawn out metallic groans from a painful metallic melody, but one that oozes from venomous spite. The armored plates sing in an unknown language. You did not... Oh. Examine the creature. Once we have found what we come with, the sound of vibrating metal. Great. Great.
Focus.
Pandora. Cassie. Pascal. Henrik.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Cogitation fails. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Vulnerability analysis. Successful.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that one.
I've erased you, machine spirit. The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols. Request approved. Request denied.
you!
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
My faith shields me!
I will leave footprints of scarlet. I would that I could. I shall not. My blade whispers your name. Trust me. Come, the other side awaits. A dance of blades and shadows. As the tenets demand. Ha! Caught by a web. Killing brings me no pleasure. My blade whispers your name, as honor ordains.
The Triarch is eternal. The great sleep is over.
Argenta, not Urgenta.
I'll do it. Faith without deeds.
Well, that's not a good sign.
I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. As the Emperor commands, I act. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Oh, that's weird.
I am his will made manifest. My Emperor! That is not the Emperor's will. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. This is why I was chosen. I'll do it. For you, my Emperor! As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without... This is why I was chosen.
Not undo me.
I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it.
The great sleep is over.
The great sleep is over.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature. I'll make it happen. On it. I'll make it happen. It's as good as done.
I shall not fail. Let your soul be purged. Trust me, my blade whispers your name. Death comes in silence. Taught by the web, my blade with death is a blessing. Caught by the web, my blade whispers your name. The shadows will see. This goes against the tenets.
Who, if not me?
Oh, you missed.
Come, the other side awaits.
As the tactical imperative dictates,
As the tactical imperative dictates.
computation fails. The scriptural prognosis, the analysis successful. Combat is an equation. Your life is a negligible variable.
I won't go down easy. The Emperor is on our side.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Request approved. The Omnissiah knows. Request approved. The Omnissiah condemns you. Living phantom has failed. Only fire godlike. Request approved. Incinerate you, machine spirits. My competencies are not that universal. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. The orbit is contrary to dogmatic protocols. Vulnerability analysis successful.
I am your blade and shield. Caught by the web.
What the hell? Oh god, you're gonna have to try and shoot.
I
Oh, you
cannot serve
can't.
you in this way.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Okay.
The web serves.
Heal yourself.
Do you think my body was suffering?
No, not really.
Let us not dawdle.
Operation successful.
Dynasty Notebook. A tiny notebook is adorned with the coat of arms of House von Valencia. The pages made from real paper carry a pleasant scent of perfume. Interesting, interesting. Thank you. Ooh. The maimed creature at your feet is still alive, and as evidenced by its heavy breathing, it was a woman once. Oh wait, before I forget. $2020. Is there really that many? Okay. Examine the woman. Her body does not appear to have any external injuries. It has been maimed from the inside out. It is as if her flesh was transmuted into metallic shapes that burst out of her skin. Hey, can you hear me? Who are you? Tanker Inquisition Colton with the grace of the Lord, the warden of the Epithel 1 covert facility. What happened to you? I've been having trouble sleeping lately. Oh, you mean the metal thing in my body? I have no idea. Looks like something has gone terribly wrong in the crypt. Her voice becomes more serious and dry. The Spexus detected some unknown ratio. Oh god. Did they wake it at the facility in the crypt, making preparations for the emergency launch of the operation's final stage? At least I hope so, or else he's already dead. Now that I think about it, there are enough reason to assume the latter. What facility? What operation? I guess you're still young if you don't know what that in this world. Whatever the big boys in this facility, they always mean a colossal secret weapon capable of destroying worlds. Have I sated your curiosity? Take out a pack of... Good, you're old enough to know what these are for, aren't you? Persuasion, let's be straight with you. You're nothing to hide now you're dying. What's going on in this place? Straight, huh? Let's give it a try. I've taken a shine to you for some reason. One day, Xavier decided to immortalize himself in history in a rather extravagant way. All for the Imperium's sake, of course. But then things didn't go as expected, even though we expected that they wouldn't. And now you'd better get far away from here, though, because what happens next, I doubt you're gonna like it. Or you can go down there if you have the guts. Maybe you'll enjoy. Tell me what coat of arms looks familiar to you. It was you my agents wore, the one I sent when Carson took an interest in. They didn't wear them for long, though. How did your people feint? A feint, a deception, a game of double and triple crosses. When they told her they intended to take revenge on Calcazar, she believed them. Do you know Conrad? He's not sure if he's still alive, but back then, in theory, he should have been the one to out my spies, but instead he thought they were his chance to pull off. What's the ultimatum you gave Theodora? The Drakkari have come to this world. Why? I'm Theodora's heir. I'm sure you do. What do we do with her? Ah, let's swear it in for you. Do you not fear death? Does it look like I have anything to lose? Mercy, rest in peace. Oh, come on. You don't have to bloody triple tap.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Oh, God. Counter double. Has he got this back thing? Annihilation. Oh god. Okay, let's give him
Me? If you insist,
give him
Lord
everything
Captain.
he wants.
If I may. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Running binaric override. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Request approved. I've ever you, machine spirit. Vulnerability analysis successful. Running binaric override.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Step aside, the navigator is coming.
Request approved.
Do not dare ask. Another foe painted black.
Okay. Who's this? Kibeli. Kibelia.
Mercy and retribution.
The dynasty will rise. The triumph will not undeterred.
Don't frighten me.
It's not got anything, right? Murderous dismiss. Grants to every oh.
I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. Strike is a prayer. I'll do it. Rejoice in battle!
I venerate you, machine spirit. Considered successful.
The throne take you.
I'm ready for whatever comes. Here's my perfect moment.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Faith without deeds is worthless. This is why I was chosen. For you, my emperor! I'll do it. Why I was chosen. For you, my emperor! As the emperor the Emperor's judgment. I'll do it. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. Each strike is a prayer.
See to it.
Ah,
Running binary combat is an equation. Your life is a negligible variable.
In the name of House Orcelio, I shall prevail.
no.
The tread of his faithful. Vulnerability analysis successful. Request approved. Combat is an equation. Your life is a negative value protocols. The spiritual process is favorable. I venerate you, machine spirit. Request approved.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. You, my Emperor! None can escape the Emperor's judgment. Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it.
Oh wait, what? The colossal warrior's formidable underframe can no longer bear its weight. With armor-plated chain clanging, his great bulk slumps. The deep sound... Oh, I can't understand him. What are you? Your watch is over. A terrible rumble comes from somewhere deep within the crypt as soon as the green fire goes out in the fallen warrior's eyes.
I always keep my options open.
Deactivate the shield. Lord Inquisitor is expecting the rogue trader.
I always have a backup plan.
Okay. What the actual hell is this? Nope. Reality bubbles before you and bursts with an ongoing shriek. A few silhouettes now stand in your way. 3 of them seem to have your face, and yet the differences are striking. Each has been marked by other accomplishments and different experiences. If you're sentient creatures and not mere eidolons, I suggest you back down without a fight. I did not come here to claim your lives. My master changes ways. Is this of your making? Is there some ironic lesson in what is going on? Should I be looking in the mirror less? You seem to be the only one who isn't trying to pick a fight. I do not enjoy pointless violence. Power and authority can always be used for a more worthy cause. Why do you care so much about other people? Mercy is the gateway for heresy. Your replica smiles in understanding. I am Pandora Van Valencius the Magnificent, and if I know myself, which I most certainly do, you are now pondering what that makes you. The answer is simple. You are my reflection from a less glorious reality. Some refer to me as Warden of the Expanse, but I prefer being addressed simply as Pandora. So you are me. I see now. Okay, what do you seek? I wonder how you... Yeah. Indeed, in this round you're some kind of pathetic parody of yourself. Have you achieved much without loyal allies? You're a parody of what who was have you achieved much? So you tricked everyone in the... I feel sorry for you. You've had to shoulder the burden of power all by yourself. Sorry, just checking some stuff. Emperor, what an insufferably smug, arrogant, childishly insolent creature. How can a single rogue trader embody everything they loathed for? One of my versions chose to serve the arch enemy. I do not serve, I reign. You grovel, but I dominate and rise even further. You notice your replica is sporting elaborate makeup. Under a layer of powder, the doppelganger's face looks strange. His skin is covered in wrinkles. Somehow they remind you of closed eyelids. Oh, what? Idira the Insidious. The master requests a sacrifice, a living sacrifice. You are disgusting. The Emperor is with me, and that means you're going to fall. Indeed, rogue traders are doomed forever feud with one another.
I'll make an
Oh,
example
God.
out of you. No mercy to those who oppose Von Valencius.
Oh right, I forgot. Where is Oh, there she is. Let's start the battle. Should we? Okay, let's go.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. If only that were possible. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh, that's not good.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Running binaric override. Request approved. Analysis successful. My vow is to serve.
My vow is to serve.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Oh my god!
this off.
I won't
This is a taste of what's to come.
Cogitation failed. Explore
Ah.
Zone 1 route.
He's not going to hit, is he? Of course not.
Request approved. Let the cycle be discontinued. Combat is an equation. Your life is a negligible variable. Request denied. My competences are not that universal. Is the reward.
I've suffered worse.
Aim for the heart next time.
God, this is not going well. Who am I? Jesus. Who did that kill? She didn't kill anyone. Did she just kill her own self? Merciful.
Trust me. No, I shall not.
A temporary setback.
As honor ordained.
Didn't flinch.
This one.
As the tenant's death is a blessing.
Oh, damn it.
Flesh betrays me.
On it. It's as good as done.
That is foolishness.
I've seen worse battles than this. Strategy.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
I'll see to it personally.
What do these actually do?
Who? Not me.
Running binary probability analysis. Successful.
Need to tough it out.
Do not dare ask.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
If I may,
Brace yourself, Abelard.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
Advancing. Combat is an equation. Your life is a negligible variable.
Not my worst day. Yet.
Request approved. Machine spirits. Running binaric override. My vow is to
I'll brush this off.
the Omnissiah functions successfully terminated. The scriptural provides venerate you machine spirit.
Can't catch my
Oh,
breath.
finally! Thank God for Pascal. Another level. Eruption. Ooh. Life draining sword. Demon world origin. Oh God. Oh, okay. More just attack power. What action points? Should I put the melter? Oh, you can't use it. You can put the cinder though. It's just the 4 ammo. I don't like it. Oh, look at that. Vindicator. Insatiable. Purging Fury, though. Mars pattern. Oh, okay.
What torments you? Though I gave thee my blood and my pain, thou hast ordained that I shall live. I will mend the thread between body and soul.
Join
My frail organics. required it.
My frail. Okay, we won't do that until we find out.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Because we might get, you know, Staff of Shock and Awe. We might get some, a retrieve, so to speak. Solar Staff. Oh, the power level is increased. Interesting.
Let us not dawdle.
The machine god grants me insight.
Okay. Oh,
Is there money to be made?
I do what I must.
I know how to take
Blood is my life. Death is my duty. Your time has not yet come.
I won't forget this.
I will mend the thread between body and soul.
Blessed be the hand of the healer.
There is life in you yet. Use it wisely.
We function as one.
Ministration is a holy task.
where this effectively remove traumas.
The Emperor sets my path. Be strong. Greater trials lie ahead.
My frail organics required it.
The pain will subside.
Oh, you got rid of the wrong bloody one. Oh, that's okay. Where am I going?
Keep your wits about you.
Oh, finally. We finally found him. Wait, that's not him? Oops. I see that you did not heed my warnings, Pandora. Your decision to come here in spite of them may have consequences, but we shall have a chance to turn it to everyone's advantage, if your ladyship listens to me very carefully. Master von Klux, I'm pleased to see you. How was your journey? Illuminating, Lord Inquisitor. What are you doing here? Exactly what my duty dictates. Saving the Imperium. Isn't it obvious? Is that what you're here after? What is it? We call it a shard, and yes, as you have noted quite aptly, it is the reason I am here. This contract contains an ancient, or rather, a pre-ancient being of cosmic power. They were called the Catan. The entity is currently trying to escape, and I am here to collar it. Gallagher nods at the giant device, whose design clearly points to it having been brought into the crypt from the outside. What is this Catan shard, and what is it doing here? A specimen of an ancient predatory race, devourers of pulsars who feasted on star systems. Reality itself bent to their power, but many millennia ago an ancient Xenos race managed to defeat them. And you think you stand a chance against such power? Do you mean to say that a human is not capable of such a feat? But I am not just a human. I am an instrument of the Emperor's will, one of many, and the Imperium is omnipotent. Potent. If I were to fall, another would follow in my footsteps. That is how humanity makes the impossible possible, with the hands of particular people in particular circumstances. Your skepticism is unwarranted. Over my years of service, I have come to realize that the main problem that humanity faces in this war is the imbalance in power. Our opponents are not races or nations, but incomprehensible monsters, and it is high time we acquired one of our own. My yoke will bind this creature and make it a chain guard serving the Emperor. That is not the full extent of my vision. There are other shards similar to this one scattered across the galaxy. I plan on seeking them out, confining them all inside the yoke. Each conquered monstrosity will boost our defences. I wonder if that's what the Dark Heresy is about. Fear. I hear nothing but fear in your words. I arrived in the expanse at the call of explorers to deal with the Archmagus' Amanat's heresy, but okay. How was Theodora? Uncanny. Tanaka, yeah. It's unfortunate that I was not privy to all of your plans. So instead of eradicating Theodora's misdeeds, what is the yoke? Okay. It was made on Euphrates 2. I captured Aximonima. She was... Oh. Okay. Alas, the operation demanded it. Why do the Chukari want the shard? This is one of the most complicated configurations. A sound strategy. There was no more need for them. The cult of the Fire Door, the Theodore was dead, the cult of the reared its head and was preparing to strike, and Yeremelis had forgotten our place. What? Rykard's son vanished because of me? And then the Cronus expanse was engulfed in flame. The dozens of the Rykard system and all the other Stars worlds, the ones who... Well noted. Why did you call for the austerities to come to an egg? Okay. They were an asset first. The wolves helped me close the dimensional gate by overwhelming its security systems. They raided it. Okay. What you're planning on is heresy. In that case, Henrix van Kalux, in the name of the Emperor, I hereby revoke your inquisitorial privileges and declare you excommunicate traitorous. The punishment for your heresy is dead. I bid you farewell.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
I will take you down.
Argenta. Shall we? Let's go.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Oh.
Make it quick. Here we go.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
What are we gonna do here?
Request approved.
Put the big guys, Enforcer, and Vet.
Cogitation failed. My vow is to serve.
Let's get rid of some of these little guys.
Desire condemns you.
Nice.
Request. Function successfully terminated. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Emperor, give me strength. If I may,
Oh, who's dead?
I won't go down easy. Channel my pain into anger. Hold on.
Hold on. Hold on. Forewarning. God.
High momentum.
Rejoice in battle! As the Emperor commands. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deed. In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave, as the Emperor commands. Why I was chosen. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it. This is why I was chosen. Faith without deeds. As the Emperor commands, this is why I was chosen. I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. I will not. I'll do it. For you, my Emperor! Faith without deeds is complicated. As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Okay.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
As the tactical imperative dictates. Request approved.
Out of my way.
Out of my way.
I can make it through it.
Okay, let's 3,500.
The shadows will see it done. I shall not fail. This goes against the tenets. A dance of blades and shadows. As honor ordains, let your soul be purged. Caught by the web. Trust me.
Let's get to it.
Hello. I think I'm in the final area. Is it like I don't know if he still does them, but like the Russian Badger no, not Russian Badger. Is it? I think I'm thinking of someone else. Oh, yeah, something Wombat. So Soviet Wombat. That's all I know about armor. Is watching them be idiots. trying to organize something and it doesn't go very well.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Request approved. My vow is to serve.
Oh, missed.
Running by Derek. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally. On it.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Henrik, I'm sorry, but you gotta go. It's good knowing you.
Faith without deeds.
Maybe not then. She just absolutely slaughtered him. And then he just crawls away.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Okay. Well, that makes the rest simple. That guy's probably the hardest. What's the best way to do this? Oh, I can't do her. Why can't...
I'm afraid not. That is foolishness.
Okay. Oh, that's 17%. An idiot.
Running by narrative significant value. I am a savant of destruction.
Shoot him. He didn't just come back, did he? No. So there's one there.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. Doubt is for the weak.
Please hit him.
I'll do it.
Damn it.
I will leave footprints of scarlet. Come, the other side awaits.
Well, it's obviously going to go terribly wrong now.
It is too early. The yoke must be activated, or all is lost.
Who the hell's that? Oh, Nomus. An invisible yet clearly tangible aura of power envelopes the figure clad in the robes of a tech priest. It is all the more baffling to hear a useful, excited voice from under the hood. This is it, the place of our origin? Noma's gaze is trained upon the Khitan shard. It was your strike and your wish to escape your prison that begot us. The mysterious creature that has been your ship's soul for so long turns to face you. But it is you, Pandora, who ushered us into this world, to let us meet our abominable precursor together, for it is ready to break free. Oh, greetings, Nomus. We are out of time now. It escapes me. Oh, great. What the hell is this? Whoa.
I will
Okay.
set them free.
First things first. Why has... Oh, let's put it on VSync. Okay. 17,000 health. 17,000. Disperse. Oh, it's that bloody teleporting again. A cone-shaped area of attack. Who last dealt damage. Okay. Various copies. Oh god. Swap positions for one. Oh jeez. Well, this is going to be absolute fun. Where am I? Right. Let's do this.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Nope.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
One's. It's got 10,000 more health. Oh wait, it's gone down to 15.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
5 to 8 damage.
Request approved.
This isn't gonna go well.
Running by mathematics equations. Your life is a negligible variable.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
What the? Oh my god. Now we find out if it one-shots everything.
Focus, Van Kellogg's. Focus.
That's the original, isn't it? Do I need to kill the copies? How much health do they have? 950.
Death comes in silence.
Eroding shard. 0 to 2 damage. What?
As honor or death. I would that I could.
Cannot damage a star.
As the tenets demand. I shall not fail. Trust me.
A fleeting moment of integrity. Gone.
The shadows will see it done. As the tenets demand.
Fractured echoes beckon.
Jeez. Okay. Let us
I'll make
just
it
blast him.
happen. Who, if not me? It's as good as done.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
I mean, it's okay damage. It's terrible damage. $14,003.
I'll make it happen. The best defense is a good offense.
Okay, it doesn't do damage. Let's see what happens if
I'll
you do
see to
kill
it
one.
personally. On it. My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. Guided by faith.
What the hell? The screen just went crazy.
Chosen.
Did he Oh, this is just a shard. Did he get down enough health? No, that's the original still. Strange. I just killed two of my team though.
This is unacceptable.
Huh? Why is it unavailable?
That is not the Emperor's will.
What?
I refuse. This is unacceptable. That is not the Emperor's will.
Oh, I think the game's broken.
I will not. This is unacceptable. That is not the Emperor's will. I will not. This is unacceptable. I refuse. That is not the Emperor's will. This is unacceptable. I will not. I refuse.
Don't make me do this all again.
This is unacceptable. I will not.
I can't even pause it. Well, I couldn't pause it anyway.
I refuse.
Gotta load a game. 22:38. At least it's just the start of the fight. Oh. Oh my god. Now it's started the fight and not let me move.
If I may? Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Why does it do so little damage?
My vow is to serve.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Faster than I raise you.
1,500.
Damage to bulk.
What else but a canvas of paradoxes? The road.
Okay. I'm gonna go and assume that I need to kill the
As honor
copies.
ordains.
It doesn't it doesn't say. Like normally it says something. But he just has so much damage, health. That I just don't see it being any other way. Hello again. Did something happen?
I shall not fail. Trust me. My blade whispers your name.
I can actually damage these.
Caught by the web.
Ah, big difference.
As honor ordains. Death is a blessing.
I have suffered the singularity of annihilation.
The singularity
The
of one
shadows will
nation.
see it done.
Uh-oh.
Lost centuries is faster than light.
Oh, come on, save. No. Oh, thank God.
Still beats.
So I did a little lore check on this. And these are, it's a shard of an old god. Which is always fun. Which one should I go for? Where's Agenta? There we go. Can't get to her.
I refuse. Who if not me? I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Agenta, I think we're gonna have to have some words.
On it.
Oh. Have they got some sort of strange. Like, should I try attacking it again, or the same thing is gonna happen?
Rejoice in battle.
Let's blow this one up. Do I have confident? She's very confident.
As the Emperor comes.
That's much better.
I'll
And
do
then,
it.
and then twaddle over to here.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
So that one seems to miss everything. Oh, structural vulnerability. Suffers -10 deflection and -50% armor for each stack. Oh, lovely.
Doubt is for the weak. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Can I... 99. Okay, so now I'm doing 90 damage, 30 damage, which is worth...
As the Emperor commands. This is why I was chosen.
Okay.
Pain cleanses the body.
Pascal? Oh, he probably shouldn't move if he can't, if he doesn't have to. Is this gonna miss though? Oh, oh, it does. There's some like this guy has got a force field. Oh, I can't do anything. He cannot damage a star.
But of course, Lord Captain's integrity gone. I won't object to it. Naturally. I won't object to it.
Okay, so Cassie.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. If only that were possible.
Oh, no.
Let's see to it.
Increasing moment of integrity gone.
Well, he's still got full health. Reconceptualization. All stacks are removed after. Oh, okay. Does this still have... Oh, I might be able to hit it now.
If I may.
Yes. Okay. I'll save this stuff.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Oops.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I am your blade.
Let's go pour some more blood over the floor. Is it bleeding at all? Does this... is under damage over time? I don't think it's under... Yeah, no effects yet, so...
As the tenth my blade whispers
We do
your name.
that. Get some bleed,
As honor ordains.
and then we turn this on, and she just deletes them.
I shall not fall by the web.
A providence cannot.
Let your soul be purged. Killing brings me no pleasure.
I'm gonna hide here just because,
My competences are not that universal.
just in case.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
I bring mercy and retribution. Trust me.
Venomous strikes. Ouch. Oh, good thing he was in cover. Okay. It's your turn to shot. Oh, I feel like. I think I'm going to regret this.
I will bathe
But
this
we're doing it.
battlefield in righteous fury.
He hasn't got the thing on anymore, right? Yeah. Oh, 100.
I'll do it.
As the Emperor commands, this is why I was chosen.
Hindrance my release, and I will see you erased. Okay. What the hell's this? Energy ore. Ooh. The next turn will explode. Disintegrating. Okay. Magenta. That's not hitting anyone, is it? Yeah. Go for it.
This is why I was none can escape
Lovely.
the Emperor's judgment. Faith
Reload.
without deeds is
Always good to
worthless.
reload.
Doubt is for the weak.
Oh, technically I could go again. I'll save it for when I...
I'll do it.
Can I actually hit him? Structure 1. Oh, I can only do one hit though.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Okay. That was all Pandora's move.
I'll make it happen. It's as good as done. I'll see to it personally.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is a prayer.
Okay. And then there's just one more.
I'll make it happen. Consider this a taste of what's to come.
Oh, this is her turn, right?
As the Emperor commands. Nothing can escape the Emperor's judgment. Doubt is for the weak. Rejoice in battle.
Has she got this enabled? Yeah. Oh, you can you just keep. Until the end of.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Power
Okay, this is going to take forever now.
righteous.
One shot at a time.
This is why I was chosen. Faith without deeds is. I'll do it. This is why I was chosen. For you, my Emperor.
I did one attempt and then it bugged out. So this is technically the second. I think Agenta just did too many hits and it started like teleporting everywhere.
I'll do it. For you, my Emperor. This is why I was chosen. Faith without deeds is. You, my Emperor.
Yeah,
For the weak.
it's just kind of, it's slightly annoying that she has to do one hit at a time for this move.
As the Emperor commands, for you, my Emperor.
I might get to phase 3. Unless that's probably the last third, isn't it?
Doubt is for the weak. For you, my Emperor. I'll do it.
Yeah, probably.
As the Emperor commands, for you, my Emperor.
39 shots I've got.
This is why I was chosen. I'll do it. For you, my Emperor.
She just has her rate of fire is just so big now.
Doubt is for the weak. This is why I was chosen.
I get a free shot for every
I'll do it.
every shot that this would have taken, sort of thing.
As the Emperor commands, for you, my Emperor.
It must be over soon. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Well, that's not good. Oh, they've all got a move now. I'll watch my entire team die.
Vengeance will be swift. The realm of centuries is faster than light. A fleeting moment of integrity. Gone.
Running binary code vulnerability analysis successful. I venerate you, machine spirits.
Yeah, you're useless, Henrik.
The pain.
I wonder if I have to keep changing it. God, he's got so many abilities. Fresh injury? Disintegration Dawn. Oh, wait. Structuring. Oh, he gets a move. There's no orb, is there? No. Cassie. She's gonna die if she moves. Unfortunately. Okay, she can do that.
My vow is to serve vulnerability analysis successful. Combat is an equation. Your life is a negligible variable.
Ooh.
Running binary code. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Oh,
The threats of purpose solved. Fracture everything. Entropy whispers through my existence.
stay in a row like that. No, oh. Yeah, stay in the row. A nice neat row. For... Oh, okay, it's not doing too much damage. That was the problem with the other bosses. Oh, they're running on a row. She's not going to do any damage, is she?
The shadows will see it done.
It's decent.
Trust me. I shall not fail. As honor ordains.
Oh, she did a decent job. I wonder if I should just skip the just that sounds bad. Where did you come from?
On it.
You gotta save the day, Agenta. I want to do it in a way that I can... Okay, it's gonna hit that other one as well. Great.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
If I do 80, is that too greedy? Oh, let's do 100%. Nice. Oh! Oh, stop. Did it kill? No. Oh, there's this lovely row of people to attack.
I'll see to it, Percy. You should have thought
Oh, and it's her.
twice before crossing me.
It's her go.
It's as good as done.
I feel like I should, even though I think I could maybe damage through it. Is it Agenta next or is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, you go here. Reload. Take your time.
Battlefield in righteous fury.
I've never actually used this. One additional attack each turn. The first attack off. I mean, why not?
Stand, and thy light I crave.
Okay. Let's go. Yeah.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Come here. And then
Guided
recharge your
by
gun.
faith.
She has 39 bullets. That's probably going to kill him.
Doubt is for the weak.
Can I save it or... the ancient monster struggles against the energy manacles of the yoke. Its impossible powers that made reality itself burst at the seams are now being forced into a compact dungeon, quark by quark, returning it to a cruel and painful non-existence in the moment. It could struggle harder, but something is hindering it. You are the cause of these hindrances. Only now does the Catan Shard turn its focus to you. For the battle was nothing more than the reflexive resistance of an alien mind absorbed in a completely different range of thoughts and responses. But now, it is thinking about you, and its thoughts are so corporeal that you can sense them and know them. It seeks an end to the confrontation. It is capable of resolving it in a way that would benefit all. More and more tears appear all over the shard's form. What was I doing? Do not bow your head before our indomitable precursor. It was begotten by the dark abyss of the past. It is a fragment of that which devoured stars and erased civilizations. It knows no benefit other than its own. Allow us to stand against it. This is our time, our impossible chance. As yet another layer of reality cracks, a figure appears before you. Her. After giving you a probing and appraising look, Theodora permits herself a slight smile. Okay. Nomus, deliver the final blow. You shall bend to my will. Destroy the yoke and kneel before the ancient deity. Deliver the final blow. Think about the Catan. Mental contact is effortless. Stop try to understand, no. Sense the motives. Catan wishes to be. Try to can. Is the pinnacle of reality. Okay. You hear a whisper from Pascal's Vox. I know this feeling, Xenos. Stop thinking about the Catan. Try to touch Theodora. Particles of reality around you begin to... Oh. You and Calcazar did so many terrible things in pursuit of your ambitions. Tell me, was it worth it? It is always worth it. You will understand this yourself. Whatever fate you choose, one can only hope it will be better than mine. I can't save it, can I? Let's talk to Nomus. I mean, I brought him, so I might as well. If our birth ever had a purpose, then it is here and now. Why do you call the Shard your precursor? Because that is what it is, and what we are. We have told you before about Theodora's ambition, Armanat's mind, the ship's cradle, an epitaph secret, one sprouted to do another and spurred yet another. Thus Nomus were born. We were but an echo of the Shard's power, an echo that left its prison. But we have become something so much more with your help. What do you intend to do? Clash with the precursor, touch it, absorb it, so that the reflection becomes the object reflected, so that the Shard becomes Nomus. Then, and only then, will its threat be eradicated forever. Do you think you can do this, Nomus? What will happen afterwards? We stand at the threshold of probabilities and outside the bounds of predictable. It is beyond possible to know what we can or cannot. But we are poised to try dying. Die trying? This is our sacrifice to the light of terror, our chance to atone for our birth. If we survive, we will use the Shard's power to serve the Imperium as its most loyal and powerful subject that there is or ever will be. I've made my decision. Act now, my child. We are ready for the most important battle of our life. Wish us luck. Nomus steps towards the shard, and the whole world explodes into a terrifying whirlwind. You can hear the colours and see the touches. Ice burns your hands while fire leaves you freezing. And in the midst of this madness, you can clearly sense a battle raging, a clash of two beings, one endlessly ancient and the other endlessly young. The power of the Catan Shard is such that it refines the very notion of power, but it has a weakness, one that you can see only now. With the Shard and its rival standing face to face, the Shard is just that, a Shard. It is incomplete, it is not whole, and it cannot be what the Catan was before. What opposes the Shard is something entirely different, an undivided sentient being with a clear purpose in mind, akin to a well-aimed arrow. And the one who fletched and loosed this arrow was you. The battle goes on and on and on, outrun in the course of time, but you do not need the gift of clairvoyance to know who will emerge victorious. Well, that's some noise. I just noticed I've still got finishing chapter 4 up. The Catan Shard was transmuted into a new form, and their name was Nomus. Possessing the powers of an ancient being and nurtured by the rogue trader, the young star god watched over the Kronos expanse. Their new domain with curiosity. Let me just in case anyone... Okay. Gathering its bleeding worlds together again, the rogue trader restored order in the expanse without compromise, protecting the faith and leaving behind any notion that the region could be beyond his righteous justice. An expansion began that would slowly turn the sector into a new province of the Imperium, where rogue traders were no longer needed. The subjugated deity in House von Valencius' service ensured the Imperium's firm grip on the Expanse's throat. By eradicating enemies and unbelievers, the rogue trader bestowed a gift upon the sector of faith in the certainty of retribution. Perceiving themselves as an entity deeply beholden to the Emperor, at the very least on account of their unholy existence, Nomus exterminated corruption with extra zeal, sometimes raising entire worlds. Weaknesses of human nature, such as doubt, mercy, or self-loathing, are unknown to the God Emperor's perfect beast. The news from the Expanse was met with deep concern in the Imperium. Some began speaking of a punitive campaign, though they quickly fell silent. A lone ship broke through the Great Rift, carrying a letter to Dargonus bearing the Inquisition's steel, but what that letter contained and who penned it is better left unknown. I wonder if that's going to be what the Dark Heresy is about. Because you're supposed to be an Inquisitor occult. I wonder if it's all about what's going on in the I don't know if that's too much. Maybe. Strict abidance by the law and devotion of the Imperial Creed brought great renown to the rogue trader. Every planetary turn on every world in the sector, thousands of prayers were offered to the Golden Throne, praising the name of the Guardian of the Kronos Expanse. Legend has it that the God Emperor himself favoured his steward, granting her a miraculous power to crush evil and shielding her from enemy plots. The truth is that the Ecosarchy, in its battle to control narratives in the Imperium, persecuted those who spread such tall tales, as well as those who demanded that the rogue trader be proclaimed a living saint. Incendia Corda continued her merciless fight against the heresies plaguing the Expanse. Not concerning herself with notions of jurisdiction, she brought the Imperium's justice everywhere she went, killing heretics by the thousands, staining glass windows with her likeness, illuminated by bonfires graced Stained glass windows with her likeness illuminated by bonfires graced the sector's chapels. With her tightening grip of fear, the prayers of the pious became them ever more fervent in their reverence of the gracious chastiser. Resisting the temptations that besieged him, Caligos Winterscale returned to his domain and began to piece together the shattered remains of his protectorate. Until his dying day, his actions and thoughts were dedicated to saving abandoned worlds and protecting survivors. Alas, he was not able to achieve much in the time he was allotted. He breathed his last breath on the same throne that he refused to leave for decades, adamantly refusing augments that would restore mobility and power to his legs. The cult of Saint Gerusso continues its indefatigable struggle to spread the faith around the expanse and expose the vile transgressions of the authorities. The stronger and wealthier a planet was, the less its rulers wanted to see the black-clad creatures. Riots and assassinations pushed the cult to the place where it felt most confident, the frontier. The scars the Hieronymus received in the repentance allotted to him by Incendia Corda seemed to strengthen his stubborn character. Having been punished for his transgressions, he could condemn those around him with a lighter heart. He spoke less and less of mercy and more of wrath. In the following years, the Cognizant's fleet slowly and deliberately left the explored systems of the Expanse for the furthest remote regions. Observation stations and claimed worlds were abandoned, and even Euphrates II became derelict. Statistical divination warned the fleet's conclave of grim events awaiting the Expanse, and they decided to deliver their fellows from the coming storm. Yet they did not share the truth with the laypeople. The schism of the discontinuing cycle engulfed the entire Cognizant fleet, and soon the civil war was over. Disregarding the commandments of their forefathers, the explorators started down a dangerous path of new comprehension, creation, and revision of procedures and algorithms. The fleet was united once more, and in its unity it was ready to stare down any horrors standing in the way of the catechism of maintenance and operation. Profitable deals made between the Fellowship of the Void and the Von Valencius dynasty helped them subdue smaller brigand squadrons in the sector. Many worlds and stations saw the opening of Fellowship dens, in which grotesquely sincere pirate representatives took kickbacks from traders in exchange for safe passage. Naturally, the servants of the Von Valencius dynasty and people under the rogue traders' protection were safe from the Fellowship of the Void's attacks. Mostly. Naturally, the servants of the Von Valencius dynasty and people under rogue traders' protection were safe. What? How strange. After Rizu's death, her place was taken by a quiet man who simply called himself a youthful acquaintance, and was prone to coining his own nonsensical words. Few guessed that this scrawly fellow had been Rizia's first mate, who possessed an iron will and a truly monstrous nature. On his quiet orders, the pirates conducted brazen and violent raids. The Casbalica mission thrived on the riches acquired in its deals with the rogue trader. The organization expanded to new markets, built up a mercenary army and fleet, and was ready to defend the legitimacy of its business from the authorities. Those foolish enough to deny it that right died quick and brutal, unexplained deaths. Realizing that things were changing in the Expanse, Casbalica agents limited their appetites and restricted their trades to goods of moderate risk. They secretly turned the most dangerous trophies over to the Inquisition, alongside information about suspicious suppliers. Information about this shadowy alliance was tightly controlled. When Octavia became the new leader of the Casbalica mission, she made every effort to not end up like Vladimir. The mission's leadership demanded profits, and Cordia's enforcers thirsted for blood. Octavian's dilemma sorted itself out when one day all of Footfall's coal traders were arrested and herded into the Adeptus Amicus. The ship was undocked from station and left adrift towards Furibundus with no fuel and almost no air. Octavia was not on board. She had made a deal to turn over all her accomplices, and she disappeared with a fortune in thrones. The Imperial Navy was wary of the rise of the Von Valencius. They saw themselves as dogs guarding the flock of the Emperor's subjects, and there was a new master of the Pact. Therefore the dynasty was watched with the utmost diligence, and the admirals feared that one day they would have to go to war against the rogue trader. Chartist Captain Asterius Forfast founded the Forfast and Companions Merchant Company. excelling in trade and acquiring a substantial escort fleet. After 3 decades, he travelled to the Moor to return to the Imperium in hopes of attaining the favourable warrant of trade. It is not known how this venture ended. The protracted search for a marshal had so weakened the Adeptus Labartes that their new leader had to spend the rest of their life restoring order within the organisation. While the Labartes were busy dealing with their internal problems, lawlessness and disobedience flourished throughout the expanse. Dargonus grew and prospered until it became the capital of the Cronus Expanse. The planet was like a giant magnet whose pull held together the worlds of the Expanse, absorbing the treasures and vices of the sector. The voracious and shameless nobility of the Expanse flocked to Dargonus in search of the forbidden pleasures. Its librarians harboured dangerous volumes, and its dark corners harboured dangerous people. The rule of law could not reach the top of the spires, surrounded in a veil of sinister and mystical rumours. Kiavagama washed off the stain of its former defilement and became known as a pious and productive world. Hard work and inquisitive study of the mysteries of technology glorified the Deus Mechanicus. Kiavagama grew and new manufactoriums were founded, until disturbing reports started to trickle in many years later. It seemed that someone had secretly taken control of the colony, shrouding it in a tangle of conspiracy. Neither inquiries nor threats to tech priests or executions helped. Someone in the shadows was weaving their web and making secret plans. Janus was conquered, the Xenos spirits were exorcised, and the wilderness was subdued. The fields grew until they covered the entire planet, and billions of tons of provisions were harvested there. Janus had become the breadbasket of the Expanse, and to threaten it would be to condemn millions to starvation. The nobility of the Expanse appreciated the idyllic conditions of the pearl-like paradise world. White castles rose above the agri-complexes and their mud, and the shining knights of Janus gifted the sector with many a hero who coveted themselves in glory. 5 years after the Epitaph campaign, Faber 6 died out as a result of an unknown scourge that came from beneath the ground. Convicts and overseers were poisoned, mangled, or just disappeared. However, the slave barracks were quickly repopulated, for there was no shortage of outcasts and criminals in the Expanse. No longer secluded and forlorn, Thralstone turned into the spiritual centre of the Expanse. Clad in gold and power, rulers went there to be anointed for greatness and criminals for penance, and the righteous for encouragement, and there was no end to them in sight. Treasures and influence quickly corrupted the supreme hierarchies of Thralstone, turning them into a coterie of venal egotists anointed by greed. As they did dirty greeds under the cover of holy vestments, their power steadily grew. It is hardly surprising that a few years later, the hierarchs of Thralstone recognized the blood relationship between their patrons, the von Valentius dynasty, and Saint Cognicus herself. The fate of the pure-voiced prophet, guardian of the hallowed crucible, was a sad one. After visiting 7 worlds and bestowing the blessing of transformation upon them, he perished at the hands of bloodthirsty Drakari pirates, among with his retinue and priceless relic. With the fall of their unholy patron, the edge of daybreak, the cult of the final dawn, perished as well. Every cell of the cult was hunted down and eliminated. Rumours that some worshippers of the ruinous power had managed to get away, hiding the writings of their warped-banished lord under their robes, were baseless. Left without a mission or a leader, the World-Bearers retreated to the depths of the Immaterium. Their last act of vengeance was a bloody assault on Footfall. The populace of several asteroids was exterminated as slaves, and the statue of the Great Emperor was badly damaged. The great judgment of Incendia Corda and the atrocities committed by her confessional units bled Footfall dry. The station soon faced a labour shortage, and few survivors of the religious purges could handle the increased workloads. Without thrones from the cold trade, the station fell into decay. Footfall entered an era of piety, hunger, and hardship. Left without a sun, the Rykard system ceased to exist. Its now frigid planet spun away in the darkness, no longer held by the gravitational pull of their star. A century later, a fragment of Rykard Minoris entered the furibunda system and was snared by void miners. A piece of its rock was delivered to Footfall with reverence and used in the restoration of the God Emperor's statue as a final memorial to the world devoured by corruption. For the heresy contained within Thassaturnium, its world of origin was condemned to the holy exterminatus. When the execution's fleet's orbital cannons unleashed their full power upon the planet, a blue fire filled its core, which in its dying flash scorched the minds of all who observed its destruction. Such was Tassira's vengeance on those who had dared decide its fate. Rumours of the rotting remains of the Aldari craft world spread around the expanse. Explorators, privateers, Caspalica agents, and anyone hungry for easy money all rushed to a frontier system to vie for a piece of the prize. Some were swallowed by the warp, while others perished in skirmishes with their rivals. The most skilled and fortunate returned empty-handed after decades of searching. The colossal ship, as big as an imperial world, simply vanished, as if it had never existed, but the legend of the forbidden treasure lived on and continued to bring daring souls to ruin. Half a century later, the expanse trembled to the echo of Aldari war songs. Myriad war bands appeared out of nowhere, leaving a trail of bodies in their wake, before disappearing into the webway gates, masterfully hidden from the eyes of Monkey. The children of Surian had come to avenge the death of the craft world Krudarak. Their woeful retribution lasted many decades until both races were war-worn and out of blood to spill. The spirit monolith, purified by the Harlequin troop on the Crone world, was hidden from the insatiable eyes of Monkey by raging warp storms. Ships started going missing more frequently in the systems closest to the planet. Even the most courageous captains gave the region a wide berth, and it was named the Damned Reef. Somewhere on the underside of reality lay Komarak, woven from the manifold other dimensions and illuminated as always with the light of stolen suns. Its streets ever filled with screams and agony, any misfortune experienced by the Dark City became another scar on its appalling face, lost among thousands of other vile blemishes. As long as the pain pulsed in its blood-spoked spires, the insatiable and unshakable Kamara continued its flight through the webway, along with its unchanging ruler, the leader of the Cabal of the Black Heart, the most dangerous of all Drakari, Astrobile Vex. The fall of the Cabal of the Reaving Tempest united Komarag for a brief and bloody moment. The elites of the Dark City set their squabbles aside and found a new game, tearing apart the domain of Archon Emerus. The fate of the Reaving Tempest reminded other cabals that nothing lasts forever in the Dark City, save the city itself. Leaving the Necron system behind, the Star God vengefully obliterated every tomb world of the ancient Xenos race. The old hatred of the Citan, betrayed by their deathless servants, whispered inside him. Following Lethos' destruction, its tithe ended up in the tenacious grip of the Administratium. The clerks stashed the wealth of the Kronos Expanse away in warehouses. A few years later, a decision was made to transport the tribute across the moor, where the barges carrying the immense wealth were lost without a trace. The voice of Voxmaster Victus Suri Otter of the Toliman dynasty was long heard in the Kronos Expanse, trumpeting the arrival of the rogue trader. It brought glad tidings to the faithful and instilled horror in the heretics awaiting the righteous retribution. After her death, Victus was granted the honour of being immortalised in a herald servo skull. For many centuries to come, her voice praised the Von Valencius dynasty, transmitting orders across decks. Master Helmsman Ravor diligently executed his duties until his dying day without succumbing to the sleep's sweet embrace. Only when a piece of shell penetrated the bridge's armoured hull and was stopped by the stern officer's unyielding chest did he finally know rest, leaning against his trusty helm. Sacrificing his health in diligent service to the rogue trader and letting his wasteland expand even more, High Fractum Janris Dancock watched over the dynasty's riches for years. The day his body was found sprawled over paperwork in his office, his assistant came forward with two reports. The most esteemed Generous Danrock has passed away of natural causes due to the complications of a weakened heart, and, as regards your assets, everything is in order. Jocasta Sourback carried on in her service as Master-at-Arms, maintaining order on the decks with maul and noose. Over the years she took several husbands, and her descendants came to be named Sourbacks of the Void, a lesser offshoot of the eminent aristocratic clan from the capital world. Sourbacks of the... Oh yeah, I forgot she was a Sourback. Zachary Vase, choirmaster of the Astropaths, turned his shame and repentance into an iron chain binding his soul. Cold and detached, he would never again take a personal apprentice or become close with a subordinate. He dedicated himself to impeccable service, unfailing carrying out on the Lord Captain's order and surviving at least 7 incidents that wiped out the entire astropathic choir. Vladam Tatorka ended his days as a maintenance servitor on a janitorial team, losing his life due to an error by a technomat who sent him to clean a compartment scheduled for decompression. The technomat received penance of 7 electro whippings and a fine equal to his annual pay as punishment for the negligent handling of property. High Overseer Gregor Straff of Vabus 6 rendered his duties with zeal and unthinkable to the common mind. Under his leadership, the penal world became a paragon of order and a place of incarceration that criminals feared more than death. Straff spent his final years in a small, damp room, disturbingly reminiscent of a jail cell. He declined every award and honour for his service and preferred solitude to any kind of company. Urban Drivestem cared more about preserving the influence of his life than well-being of the Protectorate. His blind ambition lost him his governor's seat and the respect of his family. Within a few generations, one of the largest houses of Dargonus turned into an obscure family of petty aristocrats. Tornina Graprak missed the moment when her family, which had previously functioned well like a well-oiled machine, started to fall apart. Racked by infighting among her distant relatives, many blamed Torina for the Kiavadgama disaster. Soon the Gaprak family splintered into warring factions and spent centuries locked in a violent struggle, only occasionally punctuated by a futile attempt to unite the house. Valkyria Sourback was loyal to the rogue trader to the last, despite all the rumours to the contrary. Finding little affection among his subjects or family, he stayed true to himself, remaining a forthright, severe and pious person. Valkyria strived to ensure that every soul in his charge felt justifiable dread before both him and the God Emperor. Over the years, the elder Sourback even grew close to the rogue trader, at least as far as such a cold and ill-disposed person could. After he improved himself a duty and merciless warrior, he became the warden of Dargonus and vigilantly guarded the Lord Captain's life and peace. Members of House Wersarian served the dynasty faithfully and loyally, amassing more and more power. A century later, they had finally gained the respect enjoyed by other noble houses. Yet power and luxury can dull any blade. The now pampered and idle aristocrats was scarcely recognizable as descendants of the formidable Seneschal Wersarian. Clementia Werison, the granddaughter of Abelard and Chancellor of Dargonus, executed her duties irreproachfully and even found time to school the younger generation of her family. She was an equally skilled mentor, chancellor and political operative. After a century of immaculate service, she surprised everyone by leaving her position and becoming the first mate on a trade ship. She would later admit, like a true Wersarian, that she had always had a passion for ships and voidfaring. Branches of House Gaprak and Wersarian became intertwined for a time after the marriage of Astartia and Vincent. To the great sadness of the couple, the great amusement of the spiteful Dargonius nobility, their marriage produced no children. Just like her ancestors, Astartia, Wersarian Gaprak dedicated her life to service. Crushed by the events that shook the stability of his house and his inability to provide a heir, Vincent lived in his wife's shadow. When his time came, he passed away without notice. The Harlequin, known as Nocturne of Oblivion, visited the Expanse once again. Sneaking into Dargonus, he came to the rogue trainer's palace and left her a special gift, a case of Aldari crafting, unmistakably ancient and precious, adorned with the rune of an eye inside a triangle. Only the Lord Captain knew what it contained. The Harlequin candidly warned her that he was drawing the Von Valencia's dynasty into a deadly dance, a shaking doom, that all will freeze within the threads of terror's loom. Then he promptly departed, and not without reason. A few hours later, assassins from the Dark City appeared, following his trail and were mercilessly killed. The armour bore the sign of the Cabal of the Black Heart. After months of searching, Dargonis wardens found the remains of Achilles Scalander on the lowest levels of the hive. Achilles Scalander. Oh yeah, right. Drakari artifacts and records discovered beside him indicated that the agent of the Inquisition had been compromised and was working for the Xenos. Maeve settled into life aboard the flagship surprisingly quickly, and her kindness and gentle nature touched the hearts of the crew. One dashing officer made his romantic interest known, but Maeve spurned his interest, hiding behind the high collars and shores of the disfigured marks of the dark ritual that had taken place on Tessera. When Maeve's suitor at last secured her consent to marry, little did he know that he was walking into a blood-soaked nightmare. Just before the ceremony, his bride-to-be transformed into a chaos spawn. To the cries of horror and despair, the creature gorged itself on shattered hopes until it was slain by the arriving enforcers. It is said that as the creature lay bleeding, it tried to sing a surprisingly tender tune and called out to someone named Dane. Well, that's a bit of an ending. The Expanse is full of strange stories, yet one of the most bizarre tales emerged in the wake of rogue trader Von Valencia's rise to prominence. According to the legend, on every world the rogue trader visited, people or objects would suddenly vanish without a trace if they found themselves in the same room as a mirror, even an utterly ordinary one. What's that about? The secret of the Gene Stealer cult infestation in the Cronus Expanse was laid bare. A wave of purges rolled across many worlds, with enraged rabble and planetary guards massacring thousands of those whose appearance diverged from true human form. Most of them were of course ordinary abject genetic misfits and luckless rejects, but their lives were a small price for the sector's purity. Oh god, how much is there? Having completed his last journey with the Lord Captain, Abelard Werison, with the gracious permission of the rogue trader, left his post as seneschal and took over the helm of his large family. House Wersarian rose above its rivals and was never again... Okay, that's just repeating. After the victory on Epitaph, Argenta left the rogue trader? No. An insatiable flame burned brighter and brighter in her soul. Hungry for vengeance, and so the sister embarked on her own personal crusade. At first she hunted and exterminated the remaining followers of the Final Dawn. Then she pursued those who had abetted them, and then anyone in whom she saw a hint of heresy. Even when she just directed her wrath against entire cities, no power could stop Argenta, clad in her sacred armour. She left a trail of fire and blood across the expanse, a trail that ended on Salus Prime. No one knows why the sister returned for a third time to the planet where she had found her relic, but after descending to its surface, she mysteriously vanished. Since then, there have been incessant pilgrimages in search of Salus Prime. Legend has it that the renowned Argenta wanders the ancient ship, awaiting the hero of purest heart to whom she would bestow the one star, and mercilessly slaying those in whom she detects even a sliver of darkness. No one knows whether the legend is true, yet thousands who have tried to enter the ancient ship, not one has returned alive. Second spinner Cabela of the Bloodspun Web served the Vizier and Domin loyally, but over the years alarming changes transformed her further and further. Caught in the tangle of doubt, Cabela began to neglect the Emperor's Tarot, for its readings were terrifying, contradictory, and enigmatic. The Undying One gave her a different kind of sign through her dreams, and Cabela killed ever more often, sending souls to the Emperor in their dozens and hundreds. She took a vow of silence and never spoke again. Her armour crusted over with rust and gore. There were whispers of her insanity among the crew, but no one would dare stand up to the sacred bodyguard of the Lord Captain herself. Everyone in the ship knew about the liaisons between Cabela and Adomin, but they also knew it would never turn into anything greater. Reluctantly, Cabela grew distant from the Lord Captain, content with her role as her beloved's bodyguard, and keeping her feelings confined to her own heart. As painful as the decision was, she saw no other path that the tenets of the blood-spun web could lead her down. Inquisitor Henrix von Klalox continued to serve the Imperium and vanished under mysterious circumstances several years later. After receiving a signal encrypted with Inquisitor codes, he travelled to an unknown distant world from which he never returned. In her journeys with the rogue trader, Cassiel Celio experienced all the hardships and delights of the galaxy. The invaluable experience and new knowledge helped her finally conquer her fears and accept herself and her powers. The Lady Navigator became Novator of her house, tasked with addressing the consequences of Tisphany's rule and the chaos that followed her disappearance. For the duration of her reign, she patiently worked on uniting the feuding branches of the house, forging alliances and expanding the influence of House Celio. The Starway Atlas, which contained the memories of Tisphany and the Setala clan, lost its power. House Celio's navigators once again had to rely on skill alone in the depths of the Immaterium. Many lost their lives, but those who survived the crisis became hardened veterans and pillars of the house. Most of those fortunate souls were young and brave. Too few among them were old and wise. In announcing the discontinuing of the cycle, the Aramat Collective instilled terror in the hearts of those who revered the theorems of purity, but it gave hope to others. After gathering his disciples and recruiting servo soldiers from vassal planets, it ventured to the worlds of the Screaming Vortex and to the infernal forges of the Dark Mechanicus. This march of reindoctrination was meant to seize the stolen secrets of the Omnicia from the hands of the heretics, temper the cult of fire of battle, and just transform it into a tool for the eradication and comprehension. The fleet disappeared in the darkness, and only rare echoes of its astropathic messages were ever intercepted. Alette Lanavis lost faith in her kin, who had followed the blind Farseers like obedient cattle. She accompanied the Ray Trader for a time, but her time among the monkey only made her feel more alone, revealing to her that humans were as bereft of strong spirit and will as the children of Asuran. She disappeared and reappeared again in the Expanse many years later, as leader of a fleet of Eldari Corsairs, fearsome in battle and well versed in the tactics of the Imperium. Following the transition of power in the Adeptus of Artes, Solomon rejoined its ranks, where he remained in service for the rest of his life. Implacable and incorruptible, Solomon was twice offered the position of an Arbates Marshal, which he refused every time. Toward the end of his life, Anthar, though still a humble proctor, wielded an authority surpassing that of all his superior officers. This was the likely reason for the final and only successful attempt on his life. Abelard Werison and Solomon Arthur spent most of their infrequent meetings playing regicide, to which the duty demanded that Magus Hunneman and Marshal Anthar part way. During their last meeting, Pascal made a few modifications to Galito's design, increasing the Cybermaster's service like severalfold. Whether the gift had any impact on Solomon is uncertain, but on more than one occasion, having his faithful dog at his side would turn out to be his salvation even in the darkest of days. Game save. Such was the echo of the deeds of the rogue trader of House von Valentius, deeds that transformed the Cronus Expanse and prepared it for events even darker and more violent. But those are the events of a different story. This one has come to an end. Holy crap. 125 hours. I've gone that, and I missed quite a lot as well. I killed like 4 of the companions. That's got to be another 10-20 hours. Yeah, I think the worst bit was chapter 3. It was a bit too long. There's too many distractions. It's a great game though. And I think my only other problem is the difficulty. A lot of the bosses just come out of nowhere. Like that last boss was pretty good, and maybe a bit easy actually. But the end boss of chapter 4, that was a nightmare. I had to turn the difficulty down because it would be turn 1 and like 3/4 of the team died. Yeah, I think they weren't doing much damage as well, which really helped. You became a votary dogmatic, 2.1%. So 16% finished the game. It seems quite big. I didn't start a romance. I thought I did because I kept ending up in Cabela's bed. Yeah, I think I was max level. Unless there's like a, like soft cap sort of thing. Because my last skill was just more attack points. That's really annoying though. Halfway through the game, the achievements broke. So I'm missing like half of them. For like completing chapter 2 and stuff. Oh well. I'm really looking forward to Dark Heresy now. The story was really good. It's like one of those I guess it's like The Expanse. Where The Expanse is maybe a bit too much more. It was like there was nothing actually happening. You were just going about your business and random stuff was going on. And then you started finding out, nothing's what it seemed. There's a high level story thing. It's a lot of credits. Special thanks to the team at Games Workshop. Oh, are these what are they called? Like early collector's editions. Oh god, this is just A. Oh my! I think that's the most I've ever talked. That ending, I think, if the ending had gone on any longer, I think my voice would have stopped. Okay, skip here. I just want to see what happens. Oh, that's it. Cool.